In this life, if you want to succeed in everything that you do, if you want to be successful, if you want to be protected, you need to take spiritual practice very seriously. You need to take it seriously. To live long on this earth, you need to take spiritual work or doing rituals and sacrifice to extend your life, to cancel premature death that they are being sent to you, or that could come to you by accident, or especially as an African people that are very spiritual. They are the one that does all these negative things, throwing spells, negativity at someone. Black people, they do it a lot. So if you're not protecting yourself, you're losing. Things will go really bad for you. Consultation, every month you should have money reserved for a spiritualist to be doing spiritual consultation to find out what is going on in your life, especially when things are not going right for you. Spiritual consultation is very important. Yeah. If you've been searching for a job, looking for maybe doing some business, trying to go into some career field, and it's failing and nothing is happening, stagnation, you need spiritual work. You need spiritual consultation. If you're in a relationship that is not working all the time, you're always divorcing or separating, or people are not taking it serious and they are dumping you, you need spiritual work, spiritual consultation. You need to find out why these things are happening. If you want to marry, you want to be in a relationship, and you have been trying for many years, no luck, you know that there is something called attraction rituals that you can do. I have it to make you attractive in the eyes of men or women that you're going for, so they can take you serious. Some of you guys in the spiritual realm, they have covered you. No man or woman will take you serious. Some of them, they have done a lot of things to you, so no, they will not see you. They will not even see you. When you have attraction ritual, they remove all those negative things, and you become attractive in the eyes of men or women. Some of you guys, especially some people in the diaspora, they will just let all these white people be using them. Papers, even black people are doing it. They will keep you at home. It's with the boys, with the men, they will use you. They will have children with you, but they will not even give you paper. And you're sitting there, you not go and do spiritual work so that you get your papers. Because they are deporting a lot of people these days. If you don't have documents, they will deport you. So your number one thing, being in diaspora, number one goal for you is to get your documentation. Not to go and be searching for money and then you don't have papers and they will deport you at any time. Staying with a white person that is not helping you is red flag. Staying with your African person or another race or whatever that is just using you to benefit for themselves, that is not helping you, is red flag. You can use spiritual work to make sure that they fulfill their promise, so they give you that thing that is very important for you. Some of you guys, you've been trying to succeed. You're working really hard, traveling from one country to the other, doing a lot of business even in your country. Nothing is working for you. Sometimes it's people that give projects to work for you that are doing you. They are the one trying to eliminate you. So this is why you should take your spiritual practice seriously, so that you know what is going on around you, so that nobody will be able to use and abuse you. I talk about this often because experience is the best teacher. If I knew what I know now, all what has happened to me when I was younger, it wouldn't have happened to me. I would have been wiser. I would have made different decisions. Spiritual practice is very important for you. Spiritual work, having a spiritualist on standby that will always be working for you is so important. And when they tell you to do spiritual work, go and do it. If you don't have the money, go and do extra job, extra hour to save up money to do your spiritual work. Because at the end of the day, it's for your highest good. And when you're working for yourself, make sure you work for your children, those of you that have children. Spiritual work is important for you in every area, in your business, in your job, in your life, in your relationship, and also to build relationship with your guiding angels. Because some of you guys, you only go to a spiritualist to solve a problems, and after then you disappear. And these spiritualists, a lot of them they don't tell you about your guiding angel because they don't know that they exist. They don't tell you how to have a good relationship with your ancestral spirits. Because when you have good relationship with them, people will not use and abuse you physically and spiritually like they are already doing now. Sometimes when I do spiritual consultation for people, I get emotional because of things that they go through. Especially things that some evil spiritualists do to some people. After they have afflicted these people, use them, drain them financially. Then people like me are the one that now have to heal, nurse them, and restore them. This is very bad. The wickedness in the spiritual world now is more than before. It's more than before. I do know that there have to be balance of light and darkness. But nowadays, there is no balance. There is more evil than good. More evil. And people, when they don't have the descending spirit, they are not connected to their spirit guide, their guiding angel, they will fall victim a lot of these things. It's like majority of the spiritualists nowadays, majority are just looking for money. So they can do anything. Evil ones are many. There are more evil ones than good ones. And the good ones, they don't like the good ones to rise. They will attack the good ones. They want to kill them so that they don't rise because they want to rule the world. So in this world, don't compare yourself to a white person saying that white people, they don't do spiritual work, but they are progressing. Their foundation is not the same like our foundation. A white man will never think of to go and do money rituals. Those evil ones. Sacrificing human being to get money. They will never think of that. They know that they have to work for their money. If you see them do rituals, the spiritual one is the basic rituals to improve themselves, to improve their lives a little bit. And it's mostly maybe to connect to the spirit of wealth and prosperity. Not those other wicked ones that you hear about in Africa. They don't just see someone and they think of poisoning them or hurting them. The world is evil. I'm telling you because I know what I've gone through before I am in this position and what I still going through. What I'm still going through. It's not easy to be a spiritualist, especially when you stand against evil. They will always fight against you. So anyway, take your spiritual life more seriously. Building relationship with your guiding angel, your spiritual friends, your ancestors, your ancestral spirit is very important for everyone. Spiritual consultation is something you should make part of your life. You should be doing spiritual consultation often to know what is happening in your life. And if there is something that is coming in the future, the spiritualist will see it and they will cancel it for you. Yeah. Anyway, that is just what I wanted to tell you guys. Because of things I see when I'm working for people, things I'm experiencing and I'm seeing. Some people, they don't take their life very serious. When you tell them to do some spiritual work, they will talk about money, but they will use the money to go and do shopping, do other things. And then when calamity comes, that is when they remember and begin to rush the spiritualists and asking them to get things done within a short time. In this journey, patience is important. Spiritual work is a process and you need patience. And when you don't have patience, you lose the blessings that is supposed to come for you. So if you want to do spiritual consultation or you want spiritual service, go to my website www.TheAfricanOracle and book for service. And when I see your notification, I will contact you. Okay? Take your spiritual life more seriously than you're doing now already.